I've always had the deepest respect for this charity, but what's happened in the last year is what really inspired me to put the charity forward for this award. The focus of the charity is on tackling the issues around loneliness and social isolation. And all of our services over a 20-year period have all been revolving around various face-to-face meetings, activities, community events, etc. So you can probably imagine that when the pandemic struck, almost all of our activities and services really had to be put on hold. What they did, in fact, was something quite incredible. The whole team refocused our 300 or so volunteers on the most vulnerable, almost 3,000 people, by having every single one of those people with at least one phone call a week. So the whole nature of the charity changed, the whole process that we went about engaging with the community changed, but the team itself just worked non-stop to make it happen.
Generally, we call people over the phone to have chatty conversations, a social time. You know, there's no sort of script, it's just to get to know people and just to share what's going on in their lives, share stories. And then we've been helping older people to get online as well. So we've been doing Zoom calls and we've started friendship groups just to broaden people's social circle and to have more excuses to have fun and more connections.
And just in speaking to those people, you just knew almost to a person they wanted to keep talking for as long as possible. And having someone out there who cared for them was actually so important to just their well-being and feeling that they weren't isolated, they weren't going to be stuck at home for a year. And that carried on for months and months.
When we've called out to people to say, can you help? You know, people need some social support, they need that friendly voice on the end of the phone, can you help? We have been overwhelmed with people saying, yes, I can help. And we are so grateful to everybody that's come forward and given up their time.
One of the terms we use to describe the link often is a small charity with a big heart. And I like to see it that way, that these guys together just have the biggest beating heart imaginable.
The thing with loneliness, it's an incredibly painful and difficult emotion to experience, and yet there's such an easy fix. You know, just a simple thing as picking up the phone or popping in and visiting people, getting to know your neighbours can literally transform people's lives. So I think that's what really motivates me. It's that I'm not asking people to do very difficult things. I'm asking people to do very simple things, but it has such a major impact.
Being recognised through this nomination and having a link appear as a finalist, I think, has already inspired the team.
We are so thankful and grateful, and you know, we are fully aware of what a brilliant community we live in.